So to finish off, let's take a look at the needs of our third persona, the DE administrator, and what's available within the app that can help from a monitoring, trends and KPI, and fairness and admin perspective. So I'll hand you over to Toms for one final time to take you through some of the functionality available here. So back to you, Toms.
Thank you. The individuals that manage DE day-to-day in your organization are interested in knowing if DE is running as expected, is work progressing through as expected, and they're also often tasked with presenting data and KPIs back to the wider business. So let's take a look at what tools we have to help DE admins.
As a DE admin, you have a dedicated place to monitor distributions, sources, team member availability, and more. This place is the distribution console. The application monitoring page is like your mission control dashboard. It shows useful high-level information and metrics such as is distribution engine running and if it has encountered any errors. Those will be shown here as well. It also shows the status of the health checker. The health checker is responsible for recovering other components of DE in the event of an error. It also shows you the status of the classifier and object sync features. You can also see which version of DE you're on and your license usage stats. This link here will bring you to the licensed users list. From here, you can manage your users and request more licenses if needed. DE admin and system managers have access to these next console pages. The next page is today's distributions. Here, you can find answers to questions such as how many records are distributed through your different teams, how many reassignments, missed SLAs, and errors have been there today, and who's available to receive work in each of your teams. And from here, you can jump straight to the logs by clicking any of these metrics. The sources console helps you answer how many records are available in each of the different sources, how many of the records are able to be distributed by the shown distributor. You can use this page to access and monitor your record pipeline. If any of your sources are not being exhausted as you expect, you can launch the assignment simulator from here to help you troubleshoot. The availability calendar page gives a month-by-month overview of the availability of your teams, so you can see who is working and when, and if there are any gaps in your schedule. Do you need to look for additional cover for some days, and if there are any upcoming holidays you need to plan capacity for. Here you can easily switch between your teams. Additionally, just like team managers, DE admins can make use of the reporting on DE logs capability. For example, as an admin you could create a report similar that we saw for team managers, but instead you could look at the numbers across all teams, not just one specific team. This will give you an overall look at the business to identify trends and allow you to make data-driven decisions. Then you can use these reports to create dashboards to present data to stakeholders and the wider business. In my example here, we can see overall distribution volumes, assignments, average time to action, reassignments, and lead conversions. This could be across the whole business, by team, or by an individual. To recap, we looked at the distribution console pages. Think of these as your mission control for your distribution engine. We also looked at an example report and a dashboard that admins can use to present overall KPIs.